Hello guys, welcome back to another simple healthy kitchen recipe, and today we are making a homemade granola. This is a cereal that I use most of the time in the house because buying granola from the stores is really expensive, and making it at home you could always substitute it to whatever you want, or you could always put something extra that you want. Like most of the times I put extra of the mixed nuts. Well, for this you will need a bowl of, this is like 4 cups of oatmeal. This is 4 cups of mixed nuts. If you don't know how to prepare the mixed nuts, then you can catch up with our previous video on how to prepare the ground mixed nuts. And then this is shredded dried coconut, and this is raisins, and you will need a half a cup of milk, and then this is like a 1/4 cup of honey, depending on how sweet you want your granola to taste also. And then this is vanilla flavor. So for the procedure, you will need a big bowl where everything will fit, and I'll start by pouring the granola to the bowl, and then add mixed nuts to it. And then after that, I will add the coconut, shredded coconut, and finally add the raisins. And then just make sure you've mixed it. Well, I prefer to mix using my hands. It comes out mixed so well. Okay. Well, that's all ready. Keep it aside. Okay, for the next part, we are still left with the milk, the honey, and the vanilla flavor. I just like to mix it together. I pour the vanilla into the milk, and then the first one I poured was honey. I first pour the honey into the milk and then pour the vanilla, and then just stir it. The secret to having this all mixed up well is have your milk a little bit warm, have your honey a little bit warm, and the vanilla is okay, because if the honey is a little bit tough, it is cold, it becomes a little bit tough, and the consistency is a little bit too thick to mix. Well, once you've stirred this and all is mixed up so well, then you will bring back your bowl with the ready mix, and then you just pour it inside, and then mix it to a good, just make sure that it's all mixed well. And you don't want to take time doing this, because you don't want your oatmeal mix becoming soggy. So like a minute or 2 mix is just good enough. And then after that, we'll spread it into our baking pan, which I had prepared already. And so then this, just spread it out evenly. Just make sure that all is laid evenly so that it could have like an even supply of the heat throughout. I have the oven already heated at 100 to 180 degrees, and we are going to let this bake for the next 20 to 30 minutes, and it needs to be turned always. Like, you need to keep turning it so that it does not come out one side burnt or one side cooked and one side not cooked. And you will just let it there to cook for until it becomes like golden roast, and then you can take it out. So we will bake and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, after 30 minutes of baking, we are all back with the granola already. So the next time you want to make your homemade granola at home, then you just know what to do. This would be a serving for like maybe 5 people. So it will depend again on how many you're willing to serve. If you have any question, feel free to leave it in the comment box below. I've left the description of everything that we've done right here down, and feel free to make your home granola at home and tell me how it tastes or how it feels like. Until next time, have a nice day and thanks for watching.